What's up, YouTube? And I'm back at you with another video. And I'm just giving my recap and results of the Tennessee Volunteers versus the Iowa Hawkeyes matchup. Tennessee beat Iowa 35-0. Like I expected Tennessee to win this matchup, but I didn't expect Tennessee to completely blank Iowa like that. Then again, Iowa has struggled, this season and the last couple of seasons actually putting together scoring drives to be able to score in a matchup. I'm gonna just read off the stats. Nico, his first game starting, this year, he went 19 for 12 for 151 yards passing, and he had one touchdown. Um, just did a phenomenal job, man. Of course, being a freshman, he had some things he has to work on. Uh, at times, held on to the ball too long and stuff like that. Uh, and I would like him to hold on to the ball a little bit better, you know, uh, when you're getting tackled and stuff like that. But other than that, man, the Tennessee Volunteers offense, man, was able to move the ball. Uh, I said it was going to be tough doing it against this Iowa Hawkeyes defense, man, but Tennessee was able to do it. They run that up tempo. I was catching, Iowa not getting set and stuff like that, and they was just able to do it, man. Iowa real fundamentally sound defense, and Tennessee just did what they're always good at, uh, moving fast pace, moving fast and able to get their offense going. The future is bright, man, for Tennessee, man, with Nico at the quarterback. Dylan Sampson, man, had a great day on the ground. 20 carries for 133 yards rushing. He didn't get a touchdown, but still, man, you could tell, the Tennessee offense, they were scheming, around Nico, and he got the three, touchdowns in his matchup. He finished the day with 27 yards rushing on the ground with 15 carries, with three touchdowns total, man. But Dylan Sampson, man, he's going to be a beast going forward for Tennessee's offense. Um, Mel Keaton, he had 51 yards receiving. Squirrel Wright, he had 39. Uh, McKellen Castles, man, he had 18 yards receiving, but he was able to get a touchdown, man. So this Tennessee offense, although they didn't put up, huge numbers, which is expected, starting their freshman quarterback, man, they did a phenomenal job. Passing wise, they got 151 yards, and they got 232 yards on the ground rushing. Very hard, you know, defense to go against, so it's understandable. But uh, really good job by Tennessee. The defense, you got to take your hats off to Tennessee's defense. Even though Iowa is not a great offensive team, still, um, Iowa at one point in the first half, they was moving down the field and it looked like they was going to actually score a touchdown. But you got to give it to that Tennessee defense, man. They picked them off in the end zone. I think it was James Pierce Jr., if I'm not mistaken. Uh, he picked them off, man, and or is James Pierce the one that picked them off the second time? I think James Pierce picked them off the second time and ran it in. I'm not sure who picked them off the first time, but the defense, man. And a lot of people, uh, wouldn't really think it, but Tennessee had a great defense, man. Like they had a great turnaround this year defensively, man. Just did a phenomenal job, and they can build on that, man, going into next season. Really good team effort by Tennessee, and huge victory. Iowa, Deacon Hill, he passed the ball he had 18 attempts with 7 completions for 56 yards, 200 interceptions. Like I said, man, their offense just has been really bad all season. Um, they only got 60 yards passing total. Marco Lanes, he came in. He was seven. He had 7 attempts with 2 completions for four yards passing. Iowa finished the game with 60 yards passing. So I don't care what team you play against. When you can hold a team to 60 yards passing, that's really good. So good job by the Tennessee defense. Uh, Marco Lanes, he also, not only did he try to pass the ball, he came in and rushed it. He had 6 carries for 51 yards. Caleb Johnson, he only had 34 yards. So Iowa finished the game with 113 yards rushing, 60 yards passing. Um, like I said, man, just couldn't get anything done, you know, offensively. But I knew it was going to be a challenge for Tennessee's offense to try to move the ball, and they did that, man. Did a phenomenal job. Uh, Josh Heupel got a great team going into 2024. Like I said, Nico is he's going to be the guy for them, and the sky's the limit, for this guy. Made some good throws out there, man. He's highly rated for a reason. I'm gonna just put it like that. Him having a whole off season, spring camp, fall camp, and spring camp, man. Nico is gonna be a beast, man. I'm just tell you right now. And this Tennessee defense can play better than up to ante from last year, man. Tennessee is gonna be in the mix, Um, and on the other hand, Iowa, they just got to get something done offensively. They always have a great defense. They just don't have an offense to go with it. So they're gonna have to figure that out. But huge win for Tennessee. That's all I have for the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.